Denizens of the internet, greetings and salutations. I am EpicRob, and welcome back to another episode of our Let's Play series for Firewatch. The whole reason I'm doing this is because Valve just bought Campo Santo. No, Studio Campo? I don't know. Anyways, Valve just bought the guys who made this game, and apparently I'm gonna go poaching some fish. Which, if I was in the UP and I was at Kitchen to Kippy, I'd probably get shot by a game warden. Hashtag, if you go to Kitchen to Kippy, don't even bother trying to fish there. Like, hold up. Quick pause. Kitchen to Kippy is one of Michigan's most beautiful tourist traps. It is a tourist trap. The only reason you go to Kitchen to Kippy, aka the Mirror to Heaven, is simply to go on a pulley activated, back and forth fucking glass bottom boat with a bunch of other people. Check out these gigantic fucking honkers that would be like, I'm an amateur angler. I enjoy amateur fishing in my spare time. Usually it's crankbait bass fishing off of my mom's pontoon boat on the lake that she lives on in Michigan. It's a small lake. It's in like a suburb just outside of Detroit. Don't go thinking it's anything hype like I'm on Lake Michigan on a fucking $25,000 speedboat with a trawling motor, and me and my buddy Bell are like going hard in the paint trying to catch the most insanely oversized fish that Michigan has to offer and set records. Nah, bro. We are the most basic bitch fucking fishermen. I know one person in all of Michigan who is actually capable of skinning and gutting a fish to eat, and it's a chick who is half Native American by the name of Getta. She lives up in Flint now because she apparently ditched my buddy Adam, who lives in Gaylord, because, sorry Adam, but apparently you're a lazy son of a bitch, which, considering you left all your carpenting tools in Jake's tool shed when you bounced out over the winter, amigo, what did you think was gonna happen? Sorry, bro, but it's goddamn truth, dog. Anyways, so I don't know what this Hank motherfucker thinks he's gonna do with this baitcaster. Alright, I don't even know what this rod is. It looks like a baitcaster, but I don't see a back switch on it. So I'm gonna go ahead and say it's a baitcaster, but it's a fake video game baitcaster. Which, for anyone who's curious, a baitcaster is the main type of rod that, or reel actually, that I use. The rod is the shaft piece. The reel is the part where my character's thumb is on. Which is why I think that this is a baitcaster that he's using, but at the same time I don't see the switch mechanism. I don't see anything aside from the general structure of the rod itself that's indicative. Pick it up.
Someone left their clipboard out here.
Huh. It could have been one of the Fish and Game folks.
I have clipboards like that, so chances are it was me. Just ask Jake. Oh, my rod. Well, I'm gonna leave that there. What do we got here?
What the? It's... Holy shit.
What's going on? You didn't actually find a bear, did you?
Someone has written down what we said to each other, have been saying.
That doesn't make any sense.
I don't talk to the other lookouts as much as I talk to you, not in the same way.
No way.
Okay, this right here, 7589 day 70. Would I kill Paul McCartney to bring back Jimi Hendrix? Abso-fucking-lutely. Jimi Hendrix was a goddamn genius. And Paul McCartney, as far as I'm concerned, was a fucking nobody.
Regardless, just let me know, okay?
Hold on to that.
Oh god.
Just call me.
I don't know why I just called you that.
Did you just call me Dungaroo? Okay, this is a 100% non-existent fishing pole. and fishing continuity states that this kind of rod cannot exist. What are you going to do? Are you using your thumb as the actual brake to keep everything from friggin' spooling out on you? Suck a dick. That's like... Unless this rod's from about, oh, I don't know, 1930, nobody's using simple thumb brakes anymore. Bathroom. What's that bing? I hear bings. Don't drink and play video games, kids, because it's probably not the best thing to do, because then you end up... Are you kidding me? I gotta go. Supply drop? What the fuck is... Well, I don't want the compass. Oh, fuck.
I found a walkie-talkie out here too.
Well,
Okay.
It's going shithouse.
this is about to be 6 levels of no fucking good.
Figure out whose it is.
Oh,
Will do.
but I don't wanna. Oh, shit. Oh.
Henry, are you there? What happened?
I'm gonna
Henry?
find those motherfuckers. I'm gonna put
I got hit in the head, punched or something by someone.
double fucking
What
tap.
the hell is going on out there?
I don't know.
No. Jesus Christ.
Let me get this straight. You
This
found
Henry guy and I
Ford with
I think we'd be
transcripts of our
really cool
conversations?
buds, and I think we could drink a
I don't know.
lot of
It's
alcohol
gone,
together.
Along with the radio of theirs. Somebody out here could have just killed me, Delilah.
I don't... What the fuck is going on?
What's
What the
Station?
fuck indeed? This is a game that looks as pretty as this does, and they're saying fuck and shit and all this good stuff that normally is reserved for M-rated games that are played by people like me, and I don't know. I'm not okay with the fact that this is this pretty and these people are
Far from where you are right now.
fucking trying to beat the living fuck out of me.
It's north of the lake. It looks like there should be a trail somewhere on the north shore of Jonesy Lake.
North of Jonesy Lake, but you know where north of Jonesy Lake is? It's all the fuck way over there, which means I gotta go
Maybe you pissed off some more campers and they came back to sucker punch you.
piss off some campers.
This just seems like a misunderstanding or something.
Why would I make this up? It's an insane lie at worst and a shitty prank at best.
And you've been feeling okay?
Ooh.
I feel fine.
Oh no, I am not touching the
Okay,
bliss.
I'm sorry. I believe you, but that conversation was from 2 weeks ago.
No, they were.
It's like
What's to
the
say that they don't have
goddamn
transcripts from 3,
bliss.
4, or 5 weeks ago?
This is a
Our entire
prelude of
relationship,
Far
friendship,
Cry
our whole summer.
5.
Someone is out here with the walkie-talkie taking notes and talking to God knows who.
I don't disagree with this. Henry's paranoia is absolutely 100% respectable.
What do you think is going on behind that fence?
Right? Fuck that
Apparently
fence.
a lot of following you around taking notes.
Right?
Which is unfucking believable, Henry.
Yeah, you're
Well, clearly
On my way
otherwise.
to Wapiti Meadow. I'll let you know what I find.
Okay. There's got to be a reasonable explanation. Also, I'm gonna call around and see if anyone's had anything weird happen to them or seemed spooked. I don't want to make this bigger than it is yet, you know?
Yeah, understood.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, but shit like this is why I carry a gun in the Upper Peninsula. I'm not expecting to get jumped by anybody or a fucking bear, but just in case there is somebody or a fucking bear, I'd better be goddamn ready to blow their fucking head off. Getting the goddamn insanity. Oh god, pardon me. Okay, see the game's even still lagging. 86. Jesus Christ. How far back are we going to go with this fucking note system? August 29th, 1986. Ron, got some bad news back at home, so hopefully they'll let me out of here for a while. Who's to say, though, budgets being what they are? Did you get my note about what went down in Wepiti? Sheriff isn't too pleased with me, but I don't know. I probably overdid it. Wish you would have been there. I guess you must have got hung up. Dave. P.S. Amigos is Spanish, and profesionales is Italian. Hey, you know what? He's not wrong about that. I don't even know what the fuck is going on, nor do I really want to know. What is this? What we got here? State. Richard Sturgeon. Whoop, whoop. The Fourth Estate. Richard Sturgeon. Neil Black thought a trip to California would do him good. He'd soak up some sun, drive a convertible, and maybe even enjoy a poolside drink with a tiny umbrella. But in Richard Sturgeon's fourth entry in Neil Black's series, California is nothing but a dream. An emergency landing after a murder in a first-class transatlantic thriller that puts Neil in somewhere at the South City streets and slams him something against a sordid web of... Wow. That cover, this is fucking ominous. University of Eastern. Jesus Christ, what the fuck is going on here? And here I was thinking I was just going to have... No, it's still doing it. It is still lagging whenever I go near anything that I can click on. But then all of a sudden it stops lagging. I don't know what's going on here, but I am pretty sure I'm not okay with whatever it is. And that is not hard to climb up. I am sorry, but if you can't climb or descend that without a rope, you are a fucking hack. Always cool seeing that. Cool. Okay, sometimes that forms naturally in geology, but that middle rock resembles none of the current rock structures around me. And it's not an issue of shading because that's got shade being cast on it and it's a normal orange or brown shade like the rest of them. That's not natural. Somebody did that. Something's going on here. Maybe I'm just drunk and I'm getting more paranoid as the night goes on. But this shit right here is not natural. I'm gonna find whatever cocksucker is responsible for all this shit. And I'm gonna fucking pull some Iwo Jima shit. I'm gonna chop off his dick and balls. I'm gonna shove him into his fucking mouth and leave him castrated in a cave somewhere for his dickhead buddies to find him.
Okay, I'm at the fence. I don't see anyone around, but I'm not sure I can get past it.
How big is it?
Big. It goes off in both directions. Acres.
What the fuck is going on out here?
Whatever it is, someone doesn't want anyone to know about it.
Sometimes biologists will cordon off a little area to study flora or whatever, but that's only a few square feet usually.
Square feet.
That's not what this is.
No.
Well, see what you can do to get past it.
Oh, I found a goddamn...
Looks like goddamn Area 51.
Rats.
Maybe they've got aliens. That'd be exciting.
Yeah,
The
we'll
fuck
see
it
about
would be.
that. And the gate is locked up, obviously.
Obviously.
I'll see if I can break in somehow.
careful.
But there's no barbed wire. I've climbed over fences shorter than this in nothing but sneakers and regular ass plain clothes. Cling, cling, cling. Oh, I'm over the fence. That's like game developers don't actually go out in the real. Give me that. But why go through the fence? Why go through the gate when the fence is clearly easily scalable? Those little prongs don't do nothing. Those little fucker. You put one foot in, you put your toes or your feet inside these loops. Then you climb up using your fingers. When you get to the top, you don't put your fingers on top of the fucking hooks, because then you're a goddamn moron. You reach over the top of the hook, put your hand on the bar, and vault yourself over. It's like these fucking game developers have never broken past a fence before. Cum guzzling twat fuckers. That's a compliment. Cocksuckers. Cum guzzling cocksuckers. How do you like that, game developers? That's my opinion. No. You're gonna leave me a rock right there that I can leverage myself off of onto the top of that fence, using that fence as leverage, and then bloop, I'm right the fuck over. Oh my god.
Look, I'm not going to be able to get into this place.
Shit.
I don't know how long I can dick around out here until someone notices.
God, if you were an actual firefighter, you'd have that gate down in 2 shakes.
If you were an actual human being, you'd have that gate vaulted in 2 seconds.
Where are they?
Beyond Ruby River, there's a scout camp. They burned a line a few days ago that should let you hike right to them.
Well, that's great.
If they haven't left, they're probably the type of guys who would help you get through that fence.
Alright, where's the Ruby River? Oh my god, where are we on this episode? I gotta keep going. So I gotta go south, and I gotta go other. The fuck away around a fence. Just climb a goddamn tree, dude. Climb a goddamn tree, dude. If this game has anything like a positive rating, I swear to God, I'm leaving a negative review on Steam. And I'm ridiculing Valve for the acquisition of this company after producing gameplay that I'm pretty much will. You're not even in the right spot. You can't hit the space bar. Oh my god, Studio Campo. You guys can suck malt. How's that for a bad fucking game programming right there? Look, you guys made a beautiful looking game with an interesting as fuck concept, but the mechanics are shit. The continuity breaking is shit. There's so many reasons why this game is fucking shit. This is another reason why the game is fucking shit. Vibrating map. Fucking heaven. I'm not a religious man, so when I say my God in fucking heaven, take it more as an insult to Christianity, because fuck your God. But this is ridiculous. I can't even think of one. Alright, look, I don't live in Wyoming, so I'm not going to pretend to understand what Wyoming's got going for it. I've never heard woodland creatures like that. Well, let me go up the goddamn motherfucking fuck river. There's no jump button, so there's no... That ends there. And that's where that stops. And I got nothing. Look for controlled burn south of the... But nothing's labeled as the Ruby River. Ah! Fuck! Whatever's going at Wapiti Station. There's a fence on the fucking side. There's a fence on the other side. Whatever's going up at Wapiti Meadow, there's some shit going down. I don't know what it is. I personally don't give a fuck about it. If it's the government running goddamn bullshit, which, by the way, I do 100% believe that chemtrails are absolute horseshit. Sorry, Carol Ann, I know you buy into that shit, but I don't, and I think you're an absolute batshit insane bitch for thinking so. But I don't. Just let this episode degrade into gibberish because 1, I'm drunk. 2, I'm sick of the bugs. 3, fuck this game. I don't understand why people get pissed off at shit like welcome to the game 2. There's a load of fucking horseshit that they're getting pissed off over. And how am I back up to 18 fuck? Ah, shit, I need to name. Because the game crashed. Right. And south. How many rivers are there to the south? One all the fuck on way down there. Controlled burn south of Ruby. Where's the fucking Ruby River? None of it's labeled. As far as rivers go, I've got this one here to my motherfucking northwest. Then I got one to the east, and then there's one to the south. And as far as this one, oh, fuck me. Are you serious? Ruby River's all the way down there? So what, I gotta go all the way to Cottonwood Creek? Oh, suck my dick, game. You're making me literally do a giant fetch quest. Look, good game based on the graphical fidelity and the sound quality of the game aside, the game is shit as a game. Because, look, that's just some fucking brambles of weeds. And I can't get past it, and I'm stuck up on this fucking cliff. So now I gotta go all the way back around, all the way around here. Look, I am not an unintelligent individual. I have a bachelor's degree and multiple state certifications in automotive repair. This should not be something that I'm having this hard of a time dealing with, because I gotta go fuck all around this way through a place that I've been 3 goddamn times already. Valve, what the fuck were you thinking? You bought these guys out? Guys whose only claim to fame is this fucking load of horseshit? Meanwhile, you've made such legendary games as Half-Life, Half-Life 2, Portal, Portal 2, Left 4 Dead, Left 4 Dead 2?
I'm wandering around east of the lake. Which way is Ruby River?
It's in the southeast corner of your map. The scout camp where the firefighters were staged should be on your map. It looks like a little triangle with a flat bottom.
Yeah, it looks like a tent.
How did I never see that before?
Fuck your tent, bitch. I don't even know who you are. I don't know nothing about you. You are a nameless face on my fucking radio. For all I know, you're some goddamn government pawn trying to slit my throat and fuck with my day, just like the asshole who threw my goddamn typewriter out a window. And yes, that was the bottle of liquor that I just finished pouring in my cup. Oh, and guess what? That was the bottle of Chaser, motherfuckers. Because I have had enough of this bullshit. I'm gonna go this way. I'm gonna hopefully find a path up through this way. Goddamn cigarettes. And it's not like I'm a kind of nicotine addict who's been like 12 hours without a cigarette, man. I gotta have my fucking fix. It ain't even half that. I've been like 20 minutes without a cigarette, and I'm just like, fuck this. Because this game's a mindfuck, and if you're trying to pull some Shutter Island level bullshit with me, well, guess what? You're the cocksucker. Because I can turn the goddamn game off whenever I want, sober up, and forget the fuck about this Friday night / Saturday morning. And for anybody who's watching this, I'm not saying this like towards you or anything, so don't take this like in any kind of personal way. I don't live stream. I don't understand the whole society behind YouTube. I'm just some guy who's into PC gaming, who has arguably now a very dated rig, considering the FX 6300 has literally proven that it's no longer capable of handling such games as PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds, Far Cry 5. It's minimum spec for all that. So that proves that the FX 6300 has long outlived its life cycle, which is now at the point where it's like, okay, well, what do I do? Do I build a new rig? I'm trying to, but the prices of GPUs right now in April of 2018, hashtag dating this video, a 1080 card is still $800 fucking dollars. I spent less than that on a fucking AR-15. And yes, I am a white male who owns an AR-15. Oh my god, I'm a mass murderer waiting to happen. Suck my dick. Because, no, the reason I bought my AR-15 was not to go on a murderous rampage like some hard motherfucker and make sure that the NRA gets what's coming to them. No, none of that. I bought an AR-15 because I was interested in the sportsmanship idea of maxing out the .223 caliber's potential range and effective accuracy, I guess? I don't know. basically, I try and hit a target as dead close to center as I can, as far as I can, with 223 Remington, and that's it. It's just like, okay, how far can I hit a target dead on with 223 Remington? And guess what? Range marksmanship, it's way different from going out and fucking hip fire unloading like most of the would-be mass shooters of the past fucking year. And guess what? Some California-based, who, by the way, gave up his life in the Midwest to move out to California because some tech corporation told him to. Just, you know what? Fuck it. It's YouTube. I'm not going to get anybody who actually agrees with me supporting my videos, because the kinds of people who watch Let's Plays tend to not be interested in the same things that I am. And I know this is degrading into Alex Jones levels of insanity right now. Fair enough. Fair a fucking enough. I have literally just killed an entire fifth of fucking vodka, and it's at that point where it's like, all bets are off, motherfucker. You want some shit? Let's start some shit. No bullshit. But guess what? If I sober up, I'll go to the range maybe, Saturday in the afternoon with my boys. We'll put a few rounds down range. We'll compare who hit targets better with what. And that's all it is. It's a friendly competition. And one of the greatest Russian snipers of all times, she outshined every single one of her male counterparts. I would love to meet a girl who could beat me in 223 shooting. Seriously. If there's a chick out there who's looking for a slightly nerdy boyfriend who wrenches on cars and on occasion goes to see how good he is with 223 at a shooting range, not AR owner who's potential mass shooter level bullshit, just let's go to the range and, responsibly manage our firearm. God damn it, this whole video has devolved into such just me ranting to the point where it's like, why didn't I just turn up? I should just turn up. I should just say fuck it. I should just not stop. I should stop caring and giving a shit. To the point where, somebody's going to get me on an FBI watch list. Put this guy on an FBI watch list. He's drunk and he owns a firearm. I'll tell you what, if I had $1 for every time my old man was drunk around firearms on the 4th floor of his Northville home, granted, those were all loaded, but I keep my ammo and my guns separate. So there's no way that it's like any of this shit. And it's just, this is literally the drunken ramblings of an insane, well, potentially insane. No psychologist has ever actually... I'm just gonna stop now. Where am I at on this episode? Oh, hey, how do you like that? I'm 33 fucking minutes deep. No wonder. Well, you know what? I'm just gonna go and end this bullshit right here, because this is literally just devolved into me being drunk and talking shit about how everybody's persecuting the middle guy, like the normal person who is in pursuit of a sporting nature. I don't own an AR-15 because I think like, oh yeah, we're gonna fuck up them communist sons of bitches. I own an AR-15 because I'm like, shit dude, how good can I do with fucking iron sights on 223 ammo on a 500-yard range? But people will take it out of context and be like, oh, this guy just wants to run around and fucking dump AR-15 ammo into somebody because he played Far Cry 5 and he doesn't think that Firewatch is as good as Far Cry 5 because, I don't know, well, I don't think Firewatch is as good as Far Cry 5 because Far Cry 5 actually ran on low settings. Meanwhile, Firewatch a game well beyond my PC's capabilities should be running no problem is having lag issues. The things that people on YouTube and the internet tell you to do or don't, seriously, it's your fucking life. Take some goddamn initiative and use some critical thinking for fucking once, instead of just going with what the celebrity you back on the internet or YouTube or the fucking Film Actors Guild. Yeah, I know they're called the Screen Actors Guild now, but you know what? They left themselves open to that pun in the first place. But do what they fucking tell you to do, or don't. I really don't care. It is your life. Do with it what you want. Till then, though, peace and love. And I am warning you with peace and love that you can't fuck around with the world.